We know that AI algorithms are affecting the quality of news on social media today. But what happens when AI becomes a part of news productions? Karthik Ganeshan is here to explain. KG, thanks for joining me today.
Yeah. Why do we need journalists to sit and read news from the teleprompter when AI could do more efficient? But according to Global Investigative Journalism Network, artificial intelligence is not nearly intelligent as it could replace human anchors, but it could reduce AI news anchors. According to Global Investigative Journalism Network, they say the truth is that artificial intelligence is not nearly as intelligent it would need to replace you. AI newsreader is not going to replace you, it's just going to reduce your work. To explain in more detail, I would just say and ask you, why do journalists just need to sit and need read newspaper from the teleprompter? Instead, they can work more efficiently to gather news, or they can just prepare for debate where these all can be done by humans and not by AI's news readers. Hi Femi, now you are working in News 12 automated news channel where you have fully automated control rooms and cameras. Do you think AI news anchors can be launched in your channel?
Thank you, KG. Well, I think it's a very, it's a distinct possibility, perhaps in the coming years. News production has a lot of AI infused into it at the moment. The possibility of having AI anchors is very real.
Do you think the news channels can bring profit because of bringing AI anchors, making a control room automated by instead of working six peoples, now we are working only two peoples. So
Mm.
bringing AI anchors, will it bring profit to the company?
Oh,
Or
absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, that seems to be the underlying reason. I mean, part of why many of these companies keep embracing AI and AI technologies again and again. It costs cost. It reduces, personal cost. For instance, in some of those medium-sized organizations, you have only the director working with an automated rundown, and then that's also paired with with a hardware, and then the director does all of the job of the cameraman, the job of the audio guy, the job of every other person. So instead of having like a 10-man team, you have only the director with the talent and the producer. Makes the process smooth, and it makes more profit for the organization. And if the organization decides to have AI anchors also, you can work 24 hours,
yeah.
with no one taking rest, no one taking break. AI does not need to take rest, does not need to take a break. That the AI anchors will be a common thing. You still need to have the human anchor, read the news. There could be breaking news, there could be unexpected situations. And that's not to say that it's not possible with the AI, because even with the news productions, with the news operations that we run at the moment, even with breaking news, the AI processes for tweaking the rundown, for automating the processes are available. It accommodates all of those instances. But I just I'm a bit not totally comfortable with the idea of having AI anchors taking over our airways. But I'm very sure I agree with the fact that it's a possibility, that it's already being used, but
Yeah.
not in
Some
official.
channels are already started using, but it's not fully implemented. They are
Not
just working on it.
yeah. So it's in terms of the corporate side, in terms of profitability, it's a known fact. It brings more money, it helps the companies to save more money, and it makes operations go smoother.
Yep, thanks. For me, let's see. Hopefully, the AI anchor starts coming in the upcoming generation very soon.
Yeah.
See on the television channels.
Okay. Thank you. I mean, sure, evidently, well, when we'll see it in the coming years, and let's see, maybe you'll be the one behind the scene, tweaking all of these lines.
Yes, thank you.
Welcome. Okay.
Yeah, thanks for me for coming and giving this interview.
Thank you. You're welcome, KJ.
Yep, thank you. AI newsreader is not going to replace your job or replace you. It's just going to reduce your work pressure. The point bringing AI newsreader is to make journalists work more efficient, to gather news rather than to sit in front of a teleprompter and read the news.
I think many people would be concerned to find out that AI anchors are even a possibility. Do you think it's possible for them to be launched in the upcoming year?
Yeah, AI anchors can be launched in upcoming years because nowadays we are having automated control rooms and automated cameras. By bringing automated AI anchors, we can make the news run for 24 hours, and journalists can work on bringing more information news instead of just sitting in front of teleprompter and reading a news. It could be helpful for them to gather news.
Yeah, I think this takes like the whole evolving news industry to a new level. So thank you for bringing that to
Yeah.
our attention. We've seen how our new media environment has reshaped how many people get their news and even how it's affected news itself. So where does that leave journalism? Meghana Jargalamudi is with me to discuss